You're watching SKN News Line TV live on sknnewsline.com.
Come on down to Kingdom Hair on Church Street, Bastille for all your hair accessories and supplies. At Kingdom Hair, you get the best in braids, weaves, wigs, accessories, barber supplies, manicure and pedicure supplies, and cosmetics. We take it to another level with electrical items, hair products, and salon furniture. Our customer service is second to none and is seen from the very moment you enter our store. All at Kingdom Hair in the Charles Wilkin Building on Church Street, Bastille. Telephone number 466-8727. Kingdom Hair, your beauty supply store.
The coolest spot on St. Kitts is Marleys Bar and Grill, located at the Angelus in Frigate Bay. At Marleys, you get the finest food and drink at good prices. Try the wide variety of food on the menu, excellent customer service, and the cozy and welcoming atmosphere. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call 465-3338. That's 465-3338. Marleys at the Angelus in Frigate Bay. Live the life you love.
Give thanks and praise to the Lord.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing SKN News Line, the Federation's only online TV news platform. SKN News Line is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch SKN News Line on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our SKN Newsline YouTube channel. SKN Newsline, your world, your news.
Now you can have SKN News Line on the go. Introducing SKN News Line Android mobile app. Search SKN News Line in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch our news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN News Line TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN News Line Android mobile app. Download it free today.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're covered when your house gets flooded, getting your settlements quickly and fairly when a fire hits your home, and making sure your business can keep going even after an accident happens on site. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
The government has announced a new investment option under the Citizenship by Investment Program, the Sustainable Growth Fund, which comes on the heels of the expiring Hurricane Relief Fund. Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris made this disclosure in a statement on Wednesday.
A new fund to be called the Sustainable Growth Fund will be launched. The new fund will invest in sustainable areas, benefiting every citizen and resident of St. Kitts and Nevis. For example, healthcare, education, alternative energy, heritage, infrastructure, tourism and culture, climate change and resilience, and the promotion of indigenous entrepreneurship. The Sustainable Growth Fund for a single applicant will require a contribution of US $150,000 inclusive of government fees. The contribution for a family of up to 4 will be US $195,000 following incremental steps. We think that this is an attractive and sustainable option.
Prime Minister Harris also announced plans for the introduction of a revised real estate offering under the CBI program.
We will retain the existing real estate investment option at US $400,000 plus US $75,000 in government fees. This investment can still be resold after 5 years. However, in order to attract luxury resort developments, there is now being proposed another option where real estate offering that requires a US $400,000 investment may attract 2 applicants at US $200,000 each, plus government fees. But this can only be resold after 7 years.
The Hurricane Fund, which was introduced after the passage of Hurricanes Maria and Irma, was valued at $150,000 for a single applicant. While the Prime Minister said the fund was successful and yielded more than they anticipated, he did not disclose how much it raised. The opposition was very critical of the introduction of this fund, claiming it would have adverse effects on the CBI program of Dominica in the wake of the devastation of that island by Hurricane Maria. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister stressed that the country's Citizenship by Investment program will continue to employ the strictest vetting procedures.
We will maintain our very high standards of integrity, rigor, and robust due diligence. The due diligence standards of St. Kitts and Nevis are ranked among the highest in the world. St. Kitts and Nevis not only has the oldest Citizenship by Investment program in the world, but the most highly regarded.
Prime Minister Harris said that these impending changes to the CBI program came about following an exhaustive consultative process between the federal government, developers, and other stakeholders on the way forward for the citizenship program. Andre Huey, SKN News Line.
Hey Jane, guess what? Remember how hard I've been searching for new speakers for your computer? Well, I've found them today.
Really? Where from?
At Smart Electronics that opened recently in Port Zante, opposite the food court. At Smart Electronics, you can find just about everything electronic. Phones, laptops, TVs, computer speakers, you name it. If it's electronic, you can find it at Smart Electronics.
But what about the prices?
Smart Electronics offers great rates, so you really don't need to go to St. Martin anymore. Head straight to Smart Electronics Port Zante instead. They have everything electronic for you and you and you. That's Smart Electronics opposite food court at Port Zante. Telephone 466-4271.
Deputy Prime Minister Sean Richards said last week that he intends to have payments for Carnival done by the ending of March.
During the month of February, there was a town hall meeting for all stakeholders of Carnival. I said during that meeting that I'm hoping by the end of March that all outstanding debts in respect of Carnival will be settled.
Mr. Richards said he's awaiting the submission, which is before Cabinet, to be made available to offset all outstanding bills.
Is a submission currently before Cabinet to seek to get the outstanding sum to settle those particular bills. The fact is that each year this has been ongoing. So while I'm not saying that it is acceptable having the bills for Carnival outstanding by February, March isn't anything new.
The Deputy Prime Minister went on to say that an increased budget for Carnival is being worked on. Though not to his satisfaction, it is a start, he said. Chiari Morton, SKN News Line.
Limewiga Funeral Home is the most affordable and only all-inclusive funeral home in St. Kitts and Nevis. Their modern facility houses a chapel, a viewing parlor, a repast room, a casket selection room, a print shop, a flower shop, and they offer cremation services. Their very affordable all-inclusive package includes embalming, overnight viewing, chapel services, and recovery after autopsy. For more information, call 466-1225, 662-3118, or visit Limewigger Funeral Home at Limekeel, Bastille, where they offer service with compassion.
The homegoing service for the Finch sisters, Jamelia and Naomi, was held on the 16th of March 2018. Families and friends were gathered at the St. George's Anglican Church, where they paid tribute to the deceased. They expressed how sad they are at the passing of the two sisters and said how much they love and miss them. In the eulogy, Jamelia and Naomi were described as remarkable young females that changed their life to better themselves. Jamelia Finch was given full military honors as she was a soldier in the St. Kitts Nevis Defense Force. Jamelia and Naomi Finch were murdered on the 1st of March in Keys Village by Naomi's former boyfriend, Orvis Poxon. Poxon was charged with murder. Chiari Morton, SKN News Line.
The Cable, we provide much more than just the fastest and most reliable internet service. We fill the homes of all our customers with joy and laughter. Our services connect friends and keep families together. With the most extensive fiber optic network, we ensure that you can enjoy the things you love with the people you love. Whether it's catching up with family or old friends, or simply just enjoying your favorite TV shows, people choose the Cable because quality shows.
As a fisherman, I use the marine resource wisely so I can conserve our biodiversity. So I can fish for life. It's all about balance.
I preserve biodiversity by the way that I farm. It takes care of my family. It's all about balance.
I have enjoyed these seas all my life. I do my best to conserve our biodiversity because I want my children and my grandchildren to enjoy them as much as I do. It's all about balance.
I'm a park ranger, and my job is to properly manage our protected areas and conserve our biodiversity. It's all about balance.
Youth, let's play a part in conserving our biodiversity and maintaining our natural resources. It's all about balance.
For life, for livelihood, for the future of St. Kitts and Nevis, let's all conserve our biodiversity and use our natural resources wisely. It's all about balance.
On the road to good health, you must visit Nature's Discount Nutrition Center on 4th Street. Nature's Discount is your first stop for all natural supplements to maintain the health of the entire family, natural alternative medicines to heal your ailments, natural weight management supplies to ensure you look good. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center also carries all of your sports nutrition supplies, cleansing and digestion products, natural health and beauty products, oils, organic and gluten-free foods, energy and endurance, and sexual well-being supplements. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center on 4th Street is open 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays and evenings 6:30 to 8:30 on Saturdays. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center, your get healthy, feel wealthy people.
For a third consecutive year, the Dr. William Connor Primary School ran away with the Rams Primary School Championships with an impressive medal haul. To take the 2018 honors, Dr. William Connor earned 19 gold medals, 13 silver, and 12 bronze medals. Their closest competitors were not that close. Former champions Sandy Point Primary School with 8 gold medals, 15 silver, and 7 bronze. Deep Bay Primary School was third with 5 gold, 5 silver, and 3 bronze, and Keon Primary School had 3 gold, 5 silver, and 6 bronze medals in 4th place. The teachers of the Dr. William Connor Primary School, students and athletes were elated to win a third straight title.
The entire weekend has been rewarding because this is one of the most difficult and challenging times of our defending championships throughout the past 3 years. But with the hard work of the team, we were able to pull off the 3-peat and do it in grand style.
3 years now, we are current champions. What has been the difference between you and the other schools?
Hard work. We've been working on it. We've put in the work. For about the past 7 years or so, we've been really working and trying to perfect the art, and this is just the result of that hard work that we've put in.
And going forward, what are you doing?
Can't can't tell you what we're looking forward to. That's a secret. We keep everything in-house, and again, we are very humble. We strive in humility. We don't normally put on any grand performance or any grand motorcade to go by other schools. We congratulate the schools, we congratulate Sandy Point, we congratulate the 3 podium schools. We do things in humility. But as we continue going forward, just look out for Dr. William Connor coming forward.
I'm Andre Huey for SKN News Line.
Ladies, want the finest in hair care services? Then come to Diva Hair in Pond Extension, Bastille. We do nails, relaxers, weaves, haircuts, customs wig, color, hair treatment, lashes, and so much more. Our salon is clean and comfortable even while you wait. We take appointments only. Opened on Mondays and Tuesdays at 10 a.m. with the last appointment at 5 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. To make appointments, visit our Facebook page, Diva Hair. Call us at 660-4884. Diva Hair in Pont Extension for the beauty in you.
Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris disclosed that not all the beach bar owners at Friars Bay accepted the relocation offered. He made this disclosure at his monthly press conference last week at government headquarters. The Prime Minister was asked by SKN News Line about the relocation of the beach bar from Friars Bay to Frigate Bay. He said Frigate Bay Development Corporation indicated to Cabinet that they had limited space available. The corporation said it offered the beach bar owners the option for relocation to Frigate Bay.
When the Frigate Bay Development Corporation reached out to those who were occupying private property at the South Friars Bay region, they were advised and offered the opportunity to indicate an interest in being relocated. Some persons were actively being incited by persons who should know better not to take up that offer. There were persons sent out by the Labour Party to discourage a number of them from accepting proper alternatives that were being preferred to them as part of a political strategy of hindering developments in the country.
Mr. Harris then said that there were about over 100 applicants applying for the available spots and indicated they hold the spaces so they can prioritize.
Those who had the difficulty of finding alternative from the South Friars area and at least give them a chance. And we said that we could explain to the others, no fault of theirs, but this, as it were, is like an emergency situation, and we wanted to help. So offers were made by Frigate Bay to a number of those operators there. Some were slow, I am advised, and some were happy to have responded. I am not too sure what the final determination is. What I do know is that some of the operators have let wisdom prevail, and they have sought alternative locations.
If the government can help, they will, but they cannot guarantee spots at Frigate Bay, said Dr. Harris. The beach bar owners are being evicted from Friars Bay Beach because a Ritz-Carlton's hotel will be built at the location. The resort is expected to be completed by 2021. I am Chiari Morton, SKN News Line.